Mira, mi gente, I wanted to remind you that when you sit down and you complain about WWE's booking, and you complain that your favorite wrestler isn't getting the opportunity that they deserve, when you complain that even though your favorite wrestler is currently a champion of any kind in WWE, but that person isn't getting the shine that you believe they deserve, I wanted to remind you that maybe this company's not for you. I wanted to remind you that WWE is going to be here long after you stop watching. And that is specifically why you don't work there. You can call yourself a fan. You can say you're a fan of the business, but you're really not. You're a fan of that individual. Here's a perfect example of WWE fans nowadays. When The Dark Knight came out, I went to go watch it with a couple of friends. One of which was a fan of Heath Ledger, and only Heath Ledger. They went into the movie and came out of the movie the same way. I'm a fan of his. I do not give a shit about Batman. I do not care about the lore. I'm a fan of Heath Ledger. They did not go see The Dark Knight Rises because Heath was not going to be in it. I'm still friends with that person today, and they say that The Dark Knight is one of their all-time favorite movies, even though they're not a fan of Batman, because they love Heath. That's what being a WWE fan is today. Y'all are not a fan of the product entirely. You guys are fans of one person. Someone has convinced you that your favorite wrestler has been given the shit end of the stick and that they are finally getting their opportunity, and if they don't relish this opportunity, they're going to go away forever. When AJ Lee was around, she brought in a new fan base. She brought in the weird girls, or as her t-shirt said, crazy chicks. You know what I realized? When she retired, those fans stayed. They love the product. You know why? Because she talked glowingly about the product. A lot of people forget that AJ was a heel for a big part of her career. And even being a heel, she propped up people like Saraya, like Bayley, like Emma, like Natty. See, you can be a heel, but still push women forward. New wrestling fans are so fickle that if their favorite wrestler were to lose a championship today, they'd go back to being a casual. But guess what, guys? That's probably going to happen. See, I grew up a Sting fan, so I know exactly what it's like to have someone that's supposed to be the face of the company not get treated like the face of the company. Sting lost the championship so many times. He lost matches that I never expected him to lose. It never waned my love of this product. I watched Sting lose a random pay-per-view match to Big Bubba Rogers. I watched him lose a random pay-per-view match to Sid Vicious. I watched him win the WCW Championship on Nitro and lose it an hour later. I still love wrestling. I'll be here long after you.